Alright, I'm going to show you how I somehow make a dress out of this fabric. Starting out by laying a dress that I like the shape of over the fabric. The fabric is currently wrong sides together. I'm going to cut out along the whole outline of this dress, leaving about an inch seam allowance and this much at the bottom. Alright, so that's what that looks like all cut out. Now I'm going to flip it right sides together. Now that I think about it, I totally could have just cut it out that way, but whatever. And I'm going to go sew with a zigzag stitch from the bottom of the armpit all the way down. Repeat on the other side. And then I don't know what kind of neckline I want to do yet, so I'm just going to sew like 2 inches on both of these sides so that it has straps, and then I'll play around with the neck. Alright, so this is what we're starting with all stitched up. The first thing I'm going to do is go change this neckline. I think I just want it to be sort of like that, so I'll probably just fold it over and straight stitch, make these close a little tighter, and then I will go in, fold these over and hem so that these are not raw edges, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so this is hemmed, and now I'm going to cut out right here where I've marked because I want it to be a little bit lower of a neckline. Also, it's literally so cute right now, like I would wear it like this. Also my hair. I decided I wanted to add a collar, so I'm taking this white button-up that I thrifted and this little collar that I drafted, and I'm going to cut it out, leaving about an inch on both sides, and I'm cutting it through both layers of the shirt. Alright, so this is what that looks like all cut out. So now I'm going to go and stitch all the way along here, up to here, along here, down, up, and then leaving this open so that I can flip it inside out. Alright, this is what it looks like all stitched up. Like I said, I didn't sew this shut so that I could flip it inside out, so now I've just pinned it. I think this is like a rolled hem or something. I just rolled the raw edge inside and overlapped them, and now I'm going to go over it with a zigzag stitch. Alright, last thing that I did is hem the bottom with a zigzag stitch. Alright, this is the final product. It's not perfect, but I think it's really cute, and I think it could be fun to style a few different ways. Like, I think it's cute belted, I think it'd be really cute over tights, and with like different shoes, and this is just like not even attached, just kind of sits there, so I think that's fun because I could add it to different stuff. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. This was my first attempt at like a collar thing, so even though it's not perfect, it's pretty
And I know you think that what makes a king.
For Valentine's Day, let's make a cute heart-shaped patch pocket. The first thing we're going to do is cut out a heart shape. Fold your fabric in half and then draw out half of a heart shape that's about an inch bigger in every dimension than you want your finished pocket to be. Once you've cut that out, you're going to use this as your template to cut another identical copy. Once you have 2 copies of your pocket piece, we're going to lay them right sides together and pin all around the edges. Now I'm going to sew around the edge of the heart, leaving the space between these pins left unsewn. After you've sewn around the edges, clip into those curves so that you can turn it inside out using that space that we left open. Use a stick to help turn it out and then press this flat. Pin this down, and now we're going to top stitch around the edge to close the gap and attach the pocket. And now you have a cute little heart pocket.
What's this?
It's an art project.
Okay, I like it. Picasso. Yeah, that way.
I want to be as beautiful as the ocean. The ocean's strong as fuck, and feminine as fuck, and the folks are with me for ocean.
I'm sitting here crying in my prom dress. I'd be the prom queen if crying was a contest. Makeup is running down, feelings are all around. How did I get here? I need to know. I guess I made
you want after this club? You know you're nasty. Don't move right in my house.
Patience at the speed out. I'm gonna ride it, do it just how you like it tonight. And after that,
They forget my name. They call me Hell. They call me Stacy. They call me Her. They call me Jane. That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name. They call me Quiet Girl, but I'm a riot. Mary Jo Lisa, always the same. That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name.
I took this and turned it into this. I got this and made it into this. This became this. Took this in the trash and turned it into that for cash. This into that. This into that. This is what I do on my profile. I do it all in one-part videos. Press that plus button for more.
I was protecting Elena. I will always protect Elena. I'm on my way to murder Elena.
Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob!
I do not have time for this. I do not have time for you.
Snot girl, I think you dropped something. My jaw.